Are you American?
No.
Okay. Well, you look amazing,
Yeah.
and I had to come over and tell you that. So, are you?
Very sweet of you.
Thank you. What's your first name?
Persia.
Persia. You know Persia. No, imagine. How crazy would that be? Yeah. Well, I'm saying that because I want to take you out for a drink.
Yeah,
I'm
you
here
can
for.
get my number. We can.
But I definitely want to take you out for a pint, and yeah, we'll have a good time. All right?
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
All right.
Have a nice
Enjoy your day.
All right, whenever you're ready.
All right, gentlemen, we have reached day 4 here in London. Got people avoiding the camera shot. Appreciate that. So today we are checking out Victoria. So I've met Dirty Dan at Victoria Street Station. We're getting ready to get started. Never been here before, so this will be new territory for me once again. If you're curious who the hell I am, my name is Ephraim, 25 years old. I've just traveled to London 4 days ago for the first time ever. And what I do is I help busy, introverted professionals completely recreate their dating life and attract hotter women without having to change their personality. And I do that by installing my Quiet Confidence playbook that I've created and developed over the last 2.5 years. You're going to get to see that playbook in action today in just a few minutes. But yeah, I install that playbook into their dating lives, and I do it within 72 hours or less by helping them in person during what I call an immersion, which is essentially private coaching. So if you're interested in having that experience yourself, then click the first link in the description below and schedule a free application call with me so we can see if you're a good fit for the program. I should mention I only work with guys that I know 100% I can get results for. So if I don't think that we're a good fit, I won't even pitch you my offer, but I will give you individually tailored feedback and a game plan for how to move forward with your dating life specifically. All right, so now that I'm done with my sales pitch, feeling slightly fatigued today. Now, part of it is we've done 3 full days of filming in a row. I think a bigger part of it is that yesterday was pretty brutal. Got quite a string of blowouts, especially just to start off the day. We were at Liverpool Street, and then the rest of the day went pretty good, but still had plenty of rejections. In fact, I plan on making a rejection reel out of yesterday's content. All that to say, that has snowballed a bit into how I feel today. Slightly fatigued, but I would love to demonstrate now how to bounce back from what we would consider a bad session yesterday and how to move forward today. So yeah, we've begun filming now. We're gonna walk in this direction and we're gonna see what we can make happen. All right, so hopefully today goes better, but if it doesn't, you'll still get to see me in action and get to see me pick myself up off the pavement when things don't go my way, because it's a lottery when you come out. All right, let's get started. I think we're gonna go with the vape girl here. Ooh, she's got a walkie-talkie on her. We'll leave her alone. We don't want the interference, Daniel, do we? We'll leave her alone. She's got a walkie-talkie on her. Excuse me. All right. All right. We found Tweaker Central. Jeez, this is what Victoria has to offer, is it? Jesus. We're 60 seconds into the video. I've almost been attacked by a dog. I've almost walked over to a girl with a walkie-talkie who probably was a secret government agent. Oh my God. So, as we're beginning the video, I'll mention that hopefully you can hear me. This guy on the loudspeaker is pretty loud. Let's let him finish. There we are. So if you can hear me, then what I was going to say is, although yesterday there were quite a string of blowouts, what we would consider bad conversations, non-ideal circumstances, I will say that I still am less fatigued than I feel after, let's say I have a private coaching session with one of my clients, which is interesting because you would think that because I'm the one who's experiencing the blowouts, that would fatigue me more. But in reality, when I see my clients struggling and going through, let's say, a rougher session, that tends to fatigue me a bit more than when I experience it myself, which is an interesting concept. So, all right, let's go ahead and break the seal here. Hopefully she's not crossed.
You don't really need like a full license.
And there she goes. All right, hold on. I see another girl here. We'll say hello. Oh, and another. Jesus, this is difficult. Hey, excuse me. Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Good. You look so gorgeous today.
Thank you.
Like, yeah, like really, really good.
Thank you.
What are you up to? You look kind of like a tourist.
No.
Oh.
I'm meeting a friend.
Okay, nice. I'm a tourist. I just got in a few days back, but yeah,
Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of in a hurry.
that's okay. I'll leave you alone. But you do look good, okay? Enjoy your day, yeah. All right, not bad. Now we've broken the seal. We've gotten our first one in. That's all we could hope for. The streets are busy though. A lot of suitcases. A whole lot of suitcases. Yeah, so just to break that one down, I mean, pretty straightforward, right? Could tell there wasn't much of a connection there right off the bat, even after I've given the compliment. So what'd she say? Something like, that's what I mean, by the way, when I say I purposely try to leave space, because if there is an objection to come up, I'd rather it come up early. And so that's why after I said, what are you up to? I kind of just shut up and I let the silence do the rest of the work. So yeah, then she said something along the lines of, I'm late to meet a friend. Puppy! Wow, this is, all right, I like Victoria, Daniel, this is fun. I don't like how congested it is. I wish the sidewalk was a little wider, but. So yeah, before we went in for the approach, hold on, we gotta go in again. One sec. Yeah, I gotta go in for this one, eh? Hey, excuse me. Hi. How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks.
Good. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Just real quick. I just wanted to say you look absolutely incredible today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
So
you're
kind.
moving quick, so I have a feeling you're on your way somewhere, but
I'm so hungry for some lunch.
are you? I'm not going to follow you, so just 2 seconds. Are you from the UK?
I am from the UK, yeah.
Okay, sweet. I've just arrived. Could you tell I'm not from here, or do I sound...
You do
have
sound like you're not from here.
Damn, I was going to say, I thought I might have integrated already. Not
not
quite
quite.
yet. What's for lunch?
Probably M&S, so very boring, but
M&S?
yeah.
Okay, that must be a British thing?
Yeah, it's a supermarket over here.
Supermarket, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I live across from a Sainsbury. Same thing. I think that might be another little British thing. We have Safeways out in the States. So.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah. So you're born and raised London, or
I am, yes.
and you're on lunch break?
I am on lunch break, yeah. Well, I'm not on lunch break. I'm going to go get lunch and go eat it at my desk.
Oh, so you're working lunch? Yeah.
Working lunch, yeah. All the glamorous things.
Yeah, of course.
But I really do have to get
I
going.
see.
So it was lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you as well. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your lunch. M&S,
you.
huh? I'll look out
Enjoy
for
the
it.
rest of your day.
Thank you. All right. Oh. It's crazy. I can't even see you until I get close. It's amazing. There we go. Girl rushing to get her lunch. Once again, I'm practicing just leaving that silent space just to see if she'll grab onto it and use it to exit the conversation. So far, we're 2 for 2, right? Both times I've left the silence, they've used it to exit the conversation, which is exactly what I'm hoping for, right? Why waste our time rather than just continuing to add topics and fire away questions? Let's allow her to object if she has objections, because that just saves us time and effort, and it saves our voice too from having unnecessary conversation. So yeah, if I could finally finish my thought, all I was saying before our first approach of the day was, I think part of it is because coaching somebody is very taxing in itself, right? Taking on their emotional baggage while they're, let's say, going in for their first few approaches, they're getting blown out and they're struggling. So allowing them to offload that onto me and taking over that emotional weight can definitely be pretty taxing. But then on top of that, you know, just going through the emotional roller coaster with them, which I love, I mean, I live for it, but it's just surprisingly doing that is more fatiguing to me than having a day of back-to-back blowouts, just having a bunch of blowouts back-to-back. I feel less tired today than I do, let's say, on day 3 of an immersion with a client, especially if day 2 was rough. Right. Girl with the purse here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, excuse me. Hi. Hi, just 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
have time,
You don't have
sorry.
time. All right, have a nice one. I don't have time. Hey, it is what it is. Roll with the punches. Sometimes they don't have time. Doesn't mean that the skill set has regressed, right? This is the person who probably later today will have a rock star conversation. So just to show you, each approach is independent. So it doesn't mean the skill set has regressed. It doesn't mean you're a piece of shit or you look bad. It simply means she doesn't have time, right? Now we could audit the approach closer. Maybe the technique wasn't the best, but you can't be too hard on yourselves. Yeah, this is what, if let's say for example, one of my clients, let's say he experienced what I have just experienced, which is about 3 pretty much back-to-back blowouts. Well, I'm not down on him, and I'm not telling him that he's doing anything poorly. I've got my arm around him, and I'm telling him this is just how it goes. Yeah. Sometimes you've got 3 phone numbers in a row, sometimes 3 blowouts in a row. Just roll with the punches.
You're definitely taking their price as gospel. There's definitely no minimal renegotiation.
All right, this girl looks nice. See if she's crossed. She's rounded the corner. We'll be quick. We'll be quick. Excuse me. Hey, how's it going? Good. You look. Are you American?
No.
Okay. Well, you look amazing,
Yeah.
and I had to come over and tell you that. So, are you?
Very sweet of you.
Thank you. Are you from the UK?
No, I'm Romanian.
Romanian. Why are you here?
I studied and like working here now.
Oh, so it's not holiday. You live here.
Yeah.
Okay. I just got here
Oh, nice.
Like-
Where from?
from the US. If you've heard of San Francisco.
Of course, yeah. My friend's from San Francisco.
He's from there.
Yeah, I used to live in the U.S.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Not San Francisco.
No, New
No.
York.
Oh, okay. The other cool
Yeah.
state. Wow.
This is very U.S. So usually people in London don't come approach you as often.
Really? This
Yeah,
isn't
I feel
a
like
normal thing.
I feel like in the U.S. people do this way more.
Well, yeah. I thought this was pretty standard. So
Yeah.
I figured that's all around the world, but I guess not in the UK, no?
Yeah. No,
Gotcha. And what are we shopping for?
Just some essentials.
Essentials from Boots? Is that what that is?
Boots is like our drugstore.
Ah, I see. Okay.
It's
So
like
not.
our CVS.
Oh, so you know all about it. Wow, look at you.
Yeah.
So, what do you like better than the US or the UK?
I mean, the UK is home, but I love the US.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't live there long term, I guess.
Really, I'm starting to feel the same way. I'm spending more time in Europe, and I like it out here. I really like Barcelona, so I think that might become like the second home for me.
Okay.
Have you been to Spain?
Yeah, of course. I love Spain. You should go to Ibiza next.
Ibiza. I've never been there. I hear that's like the party place, though.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not really much of a party guy, but are you a party? It sounds like
They
you're.
have a spiritual side as well.
Yeah, well, I'm not spiritual either, but
Yeah,
it's not one or the other, is it? That's part of Spain.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So what do you do out here? You moved from Romania to here just for work, study and work.
Yeah.
And what kind of work?
I work in marketing.
Okay.
What about yourself?
Well, I was in software sales, heard of tech sales, and I hated it. I was cold calling. I actually hated it.
Okay.
I'm good at sales, but I don't like sales. And
Fair
so,
enough.
have you ever?
What do you know? Are you looking or?
Oh, not at all. No, I quit that job. I
Okay.
saved up a bunch of commission checks, and now I'm just traveling the world for a bit.
Oh, love that.
And then once I
That's
blow-
the best way to do it.
Yeah, well, I could always get another. So once I blow through my savings, then I'm sure I'll
Yeah.
start looking. But for now, no need. So, what are your plans, by the way? Do you have work today, or?
Yeah, I'm like on the a job, but clearly.
You're on the clock right now. You're
Yeah.
flirting on the clock. It's not allowed. That's crazy.
But
What-
you know, it's a Friday. Summer Fridays are still.
Yeah, it's a little laid back. Are you like a
Still
hybrid
much.
thing, or do you have to go to the office?
Yeah, I work remote.
Work remote. Nice.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's the best. Being from Romania, do you drink? Do you guys drink a lot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eastern Europeans.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying that because I want to take you out for a drink.
Yeah,
I'm
you
here
can
for.
get my number. We can.
I would take your number, but I don't have an SD card. So if I can give you my WhatsApp, and then you can reach out. Yeah, I genuinely don't have my. I'm trying to make it the entire month without purchase. Oh, I just got them. Thank you. Okay, nice. You're the first person to compliment me on those. Hell yeah. All right, let me do a +1 here. Yeah, I was actually. So my friends were giving me a bunch of shit because I had the same shoes for like 3 years, and so I just
So
bought.
you decided to upgrade.
Yeah, well, I just bought them like before this trip, and so thank you. You're the
Your
first.
name's Ephraim.
Yeah, and yours? Nice to meet you. Okay, well then you're on the clock, so I want you to get to work before boss gets mad. But are they pretty strict on you or no?
No, they're pretty laid back.
Yeah.
Actually, I have my friend from San Francisco living with me at the moment.
No, that's kind of a weird crossover.
You right?
Wait, what is his name or her
No,
name?
her name.
Is-
I mean, you wouldn't know her, I'm sure.
What if I did though?
I don't think you would. She moved out there quite young.
What's her first name?
Persia.
Persia. You know Persia? No, imagine how crazy would that be?
Yeah,
That's wild. Do you know what part she lived in?
She's Persian American.
No, I meant part of San Francisco. Do you- It doesn't matter, whatever. She's Persian American, and her name is Persia. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you have my number, so then reach out, and then I'm here for 30 days.
Do you live in the area?
Brixton.
Brixton.
Yeah, it was only a couple train stops away, but I'm trying to like see most areas.
Yeah.
So 2 days ago, my friends took me to what is that busy area? Oxford Street and
yeah.
Regent Street, and I felt dizzy. And then yesterday I checked out
How long have you been here?
3 days. I got
How
here
long are you staying?
30 days, or 29 days technically. So I just got here, and I'm excited to explore all around London. And I haven't gone to a pub yet. I'm trying to like not drink yet, so I'm not too hungover.
You have to experience the pub, you know? That's the real deal.
I'll try to like push that towards the end of the trip. I just don't want to have like be hungover the next day and then stay in my Airbnb and not do shit, you know? And
Yeah, of course, makes sense. But now the weekend is coming, everyone in England drinks, so I don't know how you're gonna
yeah. What do
go
you have?
about that.
You have your friend with you. What do you have planned this weekend?
Yeah, we're probably gonna go out like tonight.
Okay.
So we're not sure yet where, but
Okay, sweet. What about so I am visiting a friend tomorrow, and Sunday probably we'll still be together. But what about like tomorrow night? Do you have plans?
yeah, we're going out tomorrow night as well. But we can do something next week.
Yeah, no rush. I'm here for a while, so yeah, we'll schedule it later. But I definitely want to take you out for a pint, and yeah, we'll have a good time, all right?
Cool, sounds good.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
All right,
Have a nice
enjoy your day. Nice one. Oh yeah. All right, gents, nice one. So once we clear the area, I just want to go ahead and film the outro there. So if we're good to go, maybe we'll use the bus as protection. But yeah, that was a proper solid conversation. Just in order to keep the streets clean, did you see which way she went? Up that way. Okay, so we're good to go. All right, so let's get myself right under the Cafe Nero sign. All right, Jen. So yeah, so fun little session we've just had. I think that was just 3 or 4 approaches, right? So once again, I talk a lot about how every approach is independent. I think right before I went in for that one, I said those exact words, that every approach is independent of the last one and the next one. And that was a perfect example, right? So some guys might come out here and they might do those first 3, and they might beat themselves up or feel bad about how the day has been going so far. But a big portion of this skill that you'll learn as you start building it is emotional resilience and stability. And so not letting, to the best of your ability, not letting unfortunate circumstances or non-ideal reactions impact how you feel about yourself in the moment. And that's important because if you are able to maintain this emotional neutrality, that means you'll keep going in and you'll have a great conversation like I just did to wrap up this video, right? So it took, what, 4 approaches to get a date lined up? I mean, I'd call that a good return on investment as far as time. If you compare that to what I used to do 2.5 years ago, where I would swipe on apps for hours at a time, and it would take me weeks to months at a time to get a match, and then it would take me another month to get one of those matches out on a date. Usually they didn't show up. Usually they were chubby anyways, and they were a little ugly. Yeah, versus now we're out meeting beautiful women within, I mean, you tell me, Dan, 15 minutes of starting the recording. So something like that, right? So 15 minutes, line yourself up a date. But the counter is you must have extreme levels of courage to do it, right? So the reason why this is so effective is because so few guys are willing to do it, because it's very scary, it's very nerve-wracking, at least at first, but you do it enough times, you get yourself to a point where it's not so scary anymore. And in fact, you feel pretty neutral going in, as I probably seem on camera, right? I probably seem pretty neutral. So, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, what you just saw was the Quiet Confidence Playbook. That is the skill set that I have developed and refined over the last 2.5 years, and I've learned how to package it into a product, and that product is private coaching to clients that are looking to produce similar results within their own lives. And so I've already had a number of immersion, I call it immersion, but I've already had a number of private coaching clients that I've installed this playbook into, and so now they're flying. In fact, one of them I'm meeting up with tomorrow here in London, and we're gonna film some more and just have a fun little session there. But I've got guys that I've taught the skill set to that live in Serbia, that live in Germany, that live in LA, that live in London, all around the world. You can take this skill set with you. It doesn't matter where you learn it. What matters is where you take it and how aggressively you apply it. So if you would like to receive this exact playbook that I've just demonstrated you in real time into your own life, then click the first link in the description below to schedule a free application call with me, and we'll see if you're a good fit for the program. As a reminder, I only work with guys that I know I can get results for, which means the vast majority of guys that end up booking a call, I do not end up pitching my offer and actually working with. But instead, for those guys who are not ready to receive this playbook, what I do is I give them honest feedback. I allow them to ask me questions for that 30-minute allotment of time, and I tell them exactly what I would do if I was in their position to improve their dating lives and get themselves to a point where they are ready to work with me in the future, maybe a few months to years down the road. All right, so that's all from me. That's all from Victoria Station. All right, thanks Dirty Dan for the camera work. We'll see you next time.